Sanibonani Dumelang of Shani Waluni. Hello and hi, welcome back to my channel. I have been gone for such a long time I forgot the intro to my own YouTube channel. Let's start this again, shall we? You have just landed in LA.
Okay, look. I don't know, but I've been told it's LA time, honey. Shit.
Sanibonani Dumelang of Shani Molweni Lochani. Tabala, hello and hi. Welcome back to LA. I am Loretta Adich. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to the LORETTA Attitude Space. This is our space. Before we start, I'm hoping you still remember the drill, and what you got to do. I need you to click on that sub and bell button down below, join the family, be part of the LA Elite Club, and hop on to the Fingers Press guy. And please do follow me on social media at Loretta Adich on all social media platforms. Hi. Hello. I'm back again. Some things never change. But that's about to change. Ooh. Anyway, anywho, I'm back again. I'm back and I'm better again. But it's been a while. I haven't been here in a long time. I can explain. I really have an explanation. I really do. But firstly, I'd like to say thank you to everybody that stuck around. All of you that were like, she'll come back. She'll certainly come back. Some of you that actually texted me on some, sis, it's been a bit quiet. What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? I'm here. Thank you. I appreciate it. And guys, so much has happened. So much has happened. Not much has changed, but a lot has happened. And by not much has changed, I mean, I still live at home with my family, and there's a lot of them. So if you can hear them in the background, I am so sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I really apologize. I tried, but they're still here. And I am still here with them. So I'm really, really sorry. If you can hear them in the background, I'm really sorry. They're really loud. So I'm sorry. But moving away from that, I'm so pretty. I'm really pretty. But anyway, that's not the chat. As you can tell from the title of this video, it's another I'm back video. It's another comeback video. It's a mini life update, a channel update, where I've been, what I've been doing, why I've been gone, what the heck is happening, and what's new, what's coming. You know, the works, the drill, the works. So without any further delays, laat ons begin. So guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to lie. I haven't done YouTube in such a long time. I don't remember how to do YouTube anymore. So if you see me rambling, please forgive me. Because I don't know how to do this anymore. It's been a while. It's been a good while, okay? It's been a good while. But to get into the matter of the day, a lot happened. A lot happened since my last video. And I think my last video has now been deleted. It's now been unlisted. Because I feel like I said a lot of things there that I don't correlate with what happened and will then not make sense now that I'm starting on a new, slate, on a clean slate rather. So yeah, but since my last video, a lot has happened, and I think I mentioned even in my last video that has now been deleted, I'm sorry, that a lot was happening, and I couldn't do YouTube anymore. Well, I didn't say that in that video. I just said I'd be doing more, but I didn't, and I'm sorry for not keeping my promises. I'm working on it. I'm gonna do better. I promise I'm gonna do better. But so much happened that I could not do YouTube anymore for the rest of 2020, for the remainder of 2020. So I'm sorry. And getting into 2021, I had plans. So for everything that I put on hold in 2020, I was like, I'm gonna do that in 2021, with totally new plans for 2021 itself that just did not happen because my life was like, sis, relax. You need to wait. You need to chill. You need to relax because it's not gonna happen like that. It's really not gonna happen like that. And it really did not happen like that. It did not happen as planned at all. I can tell you now, every single thing that I had planned to do last year did not happen. So, and it's not even something that I regret. I'm really sorry for the people that were expecting stuff from me that I ended up not doing, but I don't regret that because I had to focus on my health, and me. So I guess top of the list, what was happening? My health was happening. Emotionally, physically, mentally, all of that was just not great. And I can tell you now, right, at around these times, beginning of the year 2021, my emotional health, the best. Listen, I was doing the most. I was the most I was the most emotionally stable person at that time. Listen, I was on top of the world. Everything else was crashing around me, and I was like, oh well, at least I'm happy. At least I'm good. You know, at least I'm good. At least my emotions are not all over the place. My emotions is just not all over the place. My emotions are not all over the place. And then my health was like, my physical health rather was like, sis, you're gonna have to look into that, because I'm about to act out. I am about to give you the performance of a lifetime. And then my emotional health was like, please don't, please don't, please don't. My mental health was just like, here we go again. Here we go again. So that was a thing. My physical health really just got in the way of everything, affecting my overall goodness, my overall wellness. And I had to pick a struggle. I really had to pick a struggle. It was either my work, and by my work I mean my personal project, because did still work, but because I needed money. Like I needed money. I could not have money, so I had to work and do some work to get money. Otherwise, my personal project, everything that I had planned to do that year, personal projects, YouTube included, every other thing did not happen. It didn't happen, and it's just I couldn't. I had to pick a struggle. It was either I focus on my health, that being I try my best not to stress myself out, not to overwork myself, not to do anything that would result in it dipping even further. I had to do, and it worked. It really did work for the most part of the year. It did work, and my physical health was stable. It did shift sometimes. You know, there was a bit of a health quake. Health quake. Did you get that? Anyway, sometimes it did kind of quiver, it did kind of shake a bit, but for the most part of it was good, and I'm glad that I did what I did, and I'm glad that I shifted my attention to that specifically, because I did get health anxiety as well. That obviously that's my mental health. Anxiety on its own is, you know. So health anxiety was the worst, because it wasn't helping the situation at all. Instead, it made it worse. You know, I'm worried about my health getting worse, and then my health worsens. It's not helpful. So I had to focus on my health, really. My emotional health on another, you know, like with my physical health and my mental health being what they were, being as messy as they were, my emotional health obviously had to take the toll, obviously. And what just made everything worse was the passing of my grandmother. Remember when I said in one of my other comeback videos that I lost my granddad in 2015? I'm a week away from finals. My grandfather decided to pass away. His wife passed away last year, June, and that put a new spin on everything, because I have said countless times that I cannot deal with the passing of people. Like, death takes a huge toll on me. Like, if I lose somebody really close to me, if I lose somebody that I love, if somebody just passes away, the thought of them not being around anymore, me not ever having to see them again, all of that just takes a huge toll on me, and then it becomes a thing. It becomes a thing. So when she passed away, it just, we just were like, you know what, it's fine. By we, I mean me and all my other personalities. Me and all my other selves were like, you know what, we can't even recover from what we said we, like, when I said, I was like, you know what, maybe by July, let's give the first half of the year a chance. Maybe by July everything will start picking up. When June hit, I was like, nothing is picking up, nothing is going to pick up, nothing is picking up. So I had to take a step back and sit back and just watch my life unfold in front of me, and focus on the things that I could focus on, and let go of the things that I knew would either make me lose focus on the things I had to focus on. Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. I really do hope I'm making sense. If I'm not making sense, please tell me that I'm not making sense, that I can make sense. Either who. So that's what happened. And then, listen, a lot of other things happened. Like, the new phone that I got in 2020 was taken in 2021, like 9 months later. I think I got it in June, was taken in April. Is that 9 months? Is that 10 months? April, May, June. It's 9 months. It's 10 months. Listen, it happened, okay? No, I got it in July. I don't remember, but the point I'm making is that phone was gone anymore, so it was gone, so I didn't have it anymore. Why am I rambling? Anyway, it was gone, so I did not have it anymore, meaning that YouTube really did have to take a standstill, even though it didn't take me long to get the phone that I'm using right now. But a lot of my work was lost that was in that phone, that for some odd reason had not been backed up yet. I don't know why. That's really my fault. That's really my fault. So, yeah, there was that. And then, listen, nothing was great. The point I'm making is that nothing was great. Nothing was cute. There were apps. There were, like, some really good apps. But some downs were really, really bad that they overpowered the apps. But there were some really good times. I really wish I could have like recorded the good times so that I'd show you guys it wasn't always that bad. It really wasn't always that bad. There were some really, really good times. Like I turned 20 last year. I turned 20 in November and I had the time of my life. It was really great. I made some really strong friendship bonds. Those type of things. A lot of really great things happened. A lot of really, really great things happened, but a lot of really, really not so great things happened. I got chicken pox. Guys, who gets chicken pox at 20? Well, I was 19 going on 20. But the point I'm making is nobody gets chickenpox after 12. Like, why would I get chickenpox at 19? Like, that on its own was just... Like, why did I have to get chickenpox? Literally. You see, my health was just not great, guys. My health was not great. But, like I'm saying, there were some really good apps that I wish I had recorded to show you guys. Good, see, it was really not always that bad. It was really not always that bad. And I'm really glad that I got to take that time off. I'm really glad that I did because it got me in a space that it cleared my mind rather. Wow, English. It got me to clear my mind. It got me to reestablish certain things, rework some of my plans. YouTube itself has been reworked, what I want to do going forward, and all of these things. So it was a good time to think, rethink, reevaluate certain things and all of that. So I'm sorry for going AWOL, but it really did me good, and you guys will see it. You guys will see it. You guys will really see it. But me going off was something I really needed to do. Another thing is that 2020 was really not a great year for a lot of people, if not for everybody. But I think for 98% of the world, it was really not a great time. But I personally felt the effects of 2020 in 2021. Like in 2020, it was bad. I was like, listen, this is bad. This is really, really bad. But I felt the effects of it and the aftermath in 2021. Like I felt everything in 2021. Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. But I felt the effects of 2020 and 2021, and that's just what made everything even worse. That's just what made everything dip even further. So I'm glad it happened though, because then I got to pick myself up again. I got to reconnect with myself again. I think I detached a bit, but now I got to reconnect with myself. Like I said, I got a lot of positive things happening to me that I unfortunately did not celebrate at the time. I only realized them now, like when I sat and I thought about them when the year began and I was doing my year plan, that some really great things happened and I wish I had celebrated that more at that time, but I plan on doing that now. So yeah, man, there's gonna be a lot of good times on this channel. I'm planning a lot of good times on this channel. I owe you guys a bunch of story times, so there's that coming your way. I might do a Q&A. I don't know. I might. You guys know I like Q&As, so I might do a Q&A. And then there's a bunch of story times. There's a bunch of people that I want to come on the channel, some really good friends of mine. There's a bunch of things I want to see happening on this channel that I'm really glad that I get to do now, because I don't think I would have been able to do them last year. And even if I would have, they probably would have been really tacky and not to the standard that I want, and all of those things. And I just don't want to be mediocre. The one thing I don't want to do is give mediocre work. I don't like mediocre. I don't want to be served mediocre, so I don't want to serve mediocre. So yeah, that's that. I keep saying I don't know why, but I keep saying but like I'm saying, I'm really, really nervous. Another thing is that I'm really, really nervous. I'm sitting here and I'm really, really nervous because I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm doing this again. How is everybody going to receive it? Will they like it? Is this normal? I'm really talking to myself in front of a camera. I haven't done this in a while. It's been a good while. But I think that covered everything that I really wanted to talk about. Guys, it's so strange sitting here. It's so weird sitting here. I haven't done this in such a long time. It feels so weird. It feels so weird. But that's that, guys. That's really it. That's really it. I've been around. I'm doing good now. I'm back for real this time. There's a lot of things that I plan on doing this year that I am hoping and I'm really positive though, for because last year I really wasn't. Like from the beginning of the year, I don't think I was. I had plans, but I wasn't really as positive as I am right now. I'm really happy. I'm in a good space right now. I wasn't at this time last year. So that's an app, right? That's like a really good app, right? So yeah, man. That's really it. That's that. If you want to know more, text me, DM me, something. Something, and I'll definitely give more information. I might do a Q&A. I think I'm gonna do a Q&A before I give you guys a story time, just to, you know, smooth out certain things. But that's it. That's it for me. I love you guys. We're back again with the biggest bang of all bangs, and consistency is a thing we're working towards. Consistency is a thing we're working towards, but we're back on schedule. So, as I love and leave you, I'll see you again week after next, same time, same place, with the same amount of love. Until then, please do tell your friends in high places, low places, and all the other places in the hidden spaces to come here to comment, like, and to subscribe. My love for you is untouchable. Bye.